Hey there, guasha guys and girls. I wanted to record this video on a few guasha techniques for facial guasha before we go ahead with any more of our acupressure. So I have lathered a bit of black seeds oil and some aloe vera gel that I have that's mixed with a bit of seaweed. Amazing stuff, all natural, 100% vegan, and I love it so much, and it's just been my favorite thing. Clean face with a gentle cleanser, and then your gel and your oil. Okay, so before we begin, I want us to think of the face as a canvas that we work from the center, and the neck also is an area that we work from the collarbone up. The only area we're going to come down is on the side of the neck and the outside of the ears if we decide to massage these points. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with what I would usually do for my routine. Well, I start with a little bit of lymphatic drainage, just tapping from the chin on the side of the neck towards the collarbone and just over the front of the shoulder. And do this a few times. And then I take my guasha tool, and it's usually the single rounded edge, and I start to massage the acupressure points that I want to focus on for this routine. And it's usually the same points, starting just below the eyebrow, next to the nose, just below the cheekbone, and then towards the ear, and then in the center line above the lip, in circular motions, clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can also apply a bit of static pressure if you need. And I just go around to all of my favorite acupressure points. Some are for specific things to do with the stomach and the large intestine, but also specifically for the muscles on the face and improving circulation. Some are also for stimulating hair growth. And because of the muscle relaxation that happens, all of these are helping with your sinus drainage and relaxing the ear canal. And then you can see when I start to apply the strokes, I move away from the center towards the outside line of the face. And when I get to the cheekbone, it's kind of like a diagonal movement from the center to the outside of the ear or to the front of the ear. And at the end of your stroke, you can apply a little bit of circular pressure. This can be really good to release the muscle. You can repeat this as many times as you need. I feel that my guasha routine is quite personal, and I don't feel any need to do anything different. But as you progress, you will find what suits you. So you can see now when I come to the outside of the neck, I come down, but when I'm in the center line towards the chin, I move upwards from the collarbone. And then you can combine the strokes and then come down on the side of the neck. So up in the center of the throat towards the middle of the chin. Repeat the strokes a few times, helping with that puffiness, double chin, or any bloating in the face. And then you drag that liquid or bloating to the lymph node on the side of the neck. And remember, when you're moving over the skin, you don't want to create any more creases or wrinkles, but you decide how much pressure you need. You want to train all of the skin away from the center line. And it can also be quite nice to release the muscles on the forehead, so you move in an upwards direction, always trying to defy gravity and use the most anti-aging stroke. So we train the muscle and the skin and improve elasticity and also muscle tension. And you decide. So you can take a look at the left and right side. You can already see there's a little bit of a lift, and this is only from 1 or 2 minutes. And then repeat as you need. This is going to help with relaxing the muscles of the face, but also improve things like if you have headaches or you're experiencing muscle spasms, it's really, really amazing practice and so easy to do. So I hope you give this a try, and remember, take care of yourself.